We'll get started here in just a minute. Just want to... Okay. How many members we have? Okay. Howdy, folks. What's up? What's up? Tron, Random, Crusader, Gojira, what's up? Mr. V. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, so the title, The Sanctuary, Facebook group for collectors. I feel like I don't give it enough love, especially lately. But quickly, Aiden, how you doing? Yeah, no, quickly. We all collect different kinds of stuff, right? I mean, I don't only collect Alien Predator stuff, but if you do collect other stuff and want to share with other collectors and you aren't limited by Trophy Room, which is the Facebook group I created just for Alien Predator collectors, then in the description I put a link for the Sanctuary. I've been an administrator for that group for quite a few years now. So if you haven't joined and you want to just share your collection, pop culture stuff, pretty much anything, feel free to do so. Because again, I don't give it enough love. I really don't. All right. If you've seen my poster, you will see I've spent $86 only for the Yellow Lantern. I did see that post for the Yellow Lantern Predator. That's right. Drew, what's up? I like Sonic the Hedgehog figures by Tony. Yeah, well, there you go. See? Well, then there's the place to talk about it. My favorite figure. Yeah, Golden Angel's really good. Got to give a intro and outro on every video. That's right. That's right. My outros and intros have been replaced with, this stuff, the Trophy Room stuff, but Corey, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night, dude. Thank you, Cameron. I hope you are too. Do a bang-up job. Well, thank you, Gojira. But yeah, we're revamping the whole group, including the group channel. So there you go. Oh, see, already got some folks. Let's get you all in there. And you're not just limited to collectibles, anything pop culture. Yeah, I want to do that. I wanted to do this live stream, a giant plug, because I'm about to be doing some big things with my channel, and I didn't want this to be buried in. So wanted to get this done. So yeah, we already got some requests. I'm on standby. Gonna accept y'all in. Because again, we all collect different stuff. I know I do. Okay, what do we got going on here? Pokemon. It's got the Mezco Batman Sovereign Knight. Oh, I remember that one. That actually looked pretty good. Can I still get the Jungle Demon? That was part of like the 30th anniversary, right? I mean, I bet it went up in price, but still attainable. Revealed. Stop motion film, nothing's stopping you. Nothing is stopping you there. AC/DC, huh? Well, there you go. There you go, folks. Try not to fall asleep during this live stream, by the way. I tend to do that. I wonder what Yautja children look like. They got real big heads. I don't even remember any Yautja children in the books. There may have, I don't remember, honestly. But I know for a fact, big heads. But the mandibles don't come in until they're in their adolescence. What is your favorite Predator comic? Man, that's a tough one. Let me think about that. Made a custom trophy. An old notebook and a rock that I used to put a Jason Voorhees head. Okay, very cool. I still want Predator versus Tarzan 2-pack, which was a real thing, right? Predator versus Tarzan. Dark Blade, welcome to the chat. Yeah, my favorite Predator comic. Let me think about that. Let me look to my comic book. There's all my comic book video game stuff right here. I don't know, man. I want to go with Bad Blood. I really like Bad Blood. 1718 was good. It was a really, really short comic. It was like a one-off, but yeah, I might have to go with Bad Blood. That's a really good one. I mean, obviously Fire and Stone, but that's a whole event, you know. But Predator, Fire and Stone, that was really good. So, there is an AVP mod for Minecraft. Oh, there's one for Minecraft now? Yikes. Yeah, I know they do the mods for some games, most notably Skyrim, but I don't know. I didn't know they did it for Minecraft. I guess it's not surprising. They've basically done everything they can with Minecraft. I read something with them and Judge Dredd, but I don't own the comic, so it must have been years ago, so I honestly don't really remember much, but I know that happened. The Judge Dredd crossover. I wish I owned the physical copy. Robbie, hope you're doing good too, my friend. It's nighttime over here. How you doing? I'm doing well, my friends. I'm doing well, Joe. But yeah, for the people jumping in, if you collect different types of stuff, if you like different type of stuff that is not Alien or Predator or anything pop culture, we got a Facebook group just for you. So I linked it down below again for the people jumping in. I want to represent. Got big things going on in this channel soon, so I want to get y'all on board on that one before I flood your subscription boxes. I should get Bad Blood Enforcer pack. That was a really good pack, the 2-pack. Yeah, Archie. Yeah, that they'd have to probably go the route of what they did with the Neomorph and Berserker. That would work because again, the Archie comics are really, really cartoony. Thinking of stop motion film of a Predator versus Chris Hansen. Predator and their sci-fi. A horror comedy. You know me, I'd be into it. I do collect Terminator. Yep. Not everything Terminator. I didn't get the stuff from Dark Fate or Genesis. I try to stick to the originals. Mr. V, You are our sanctuary president. If Facebook gave me the ability to title people, you'd be our president. You might be a dictator, but you'd be our president. Have you seen the Big Game Predator from Prime 1 Studios? Not yet. Not yet. I haven't checked that out yet. The Big Game Predator, I mean. Since the Alpha Predator is a 100th edition, will it be harder to get? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I think it'll be the same as any other NECA, Predator, or Alien, or, you know. I mean, once it's gone, it's gone. But they're going to make plenty. NECA did not announce the Super Predators. It's just been rumors. Granted, confirmed rumors, but no official announcements. Well, for Ahab, I don't know, maybe Ahab? Darkface probably the worst Terminator movie. I wouldn't know. I didn't watch it, but I have a feeling Genesis might be. I don't know about that. Thinking of Freddy inside the dreams of Predator. Would think, well, a Predator would kick his ass. Predators, they don't fear, right? And the whole premise behind Nightmare on Elm Street is the nightmare aspect. The SEC NECA 2-packs? What do you mean? Yeah, the re-releases of the Jungle Hunter. Ooh, if we're talking Wolf versus Ahab, I was just thinking of who do I like more. Yeah, I mean, in a battle, I bet Wolf would win. But then again, I mean, Ahab, might be a tough one. Ahab's got a little bit more to lose, I'd say. Jungle Hunter or Berserker. Jungle Hunter. Berserker is just run and gun. Would the Predator be on Elm Street, first of all? That's a good question. Why would the Predator be on Elm Street? Maybe he's a street hunter. You don't know. That's right. Y'all do gotta go check out Gojira 851. Partners. I see you Godzilla fans out there. Y'all trinkle about. I see you out there. And a channel called Gojira. You know what's up. Where am I? For people jumping in, I'm going to keep plugging. Other Facebook group. Not a replacement, just the stuff that's not what's in Trophy Room. So there you go. There's a link down below. I can't wait for the next Predator game in 2030. Yeah, that's not even an exaggeration. It would be a good fight. And I wish someone would do that, you know? I forgot the channel that does all those, like the Wolverine versus Predator one. It'd be cool if they could pull off like an actual Wolf versus Ahab. That'd be cool. Yeah, NECA doesn't warn for reissues. They just release them. You think Scarface can earn the laser shots trophies? Claim for the... Yeah, I mean, I would say so. Oh, buddy, they don't have those. They don't sell the Comic-Con stuff at Walmart, partner. Do you know how many NECAs you have? Um, I mean, I pretty much have all the Predators, and we know there's I don't know, maybe it's even more than 100 now, but we know there's at least 100 Predators, roughly 7. How many aliens have there been? A lot. Uh, Son of that. Oh, okay. They still do stuff. 11 adaptation of AVP 2010 on the big screen, all 3 stories around each other. Yeah, that'd be cool. Who's the leader of all Predators? Because I don't know if there is. How do you mean by leader? Because to my knowledge, I don't think there's like a president Predator. It's like different factions led by elder Predators, clan leaders. Uh, Man, I would really love that 2010 game on the big screen. That'd be cool because that's them testing the waters, right? Without doing anything too insane. Because everybody wants like the original AVP storyline on the big screen, which is a mouthful and a big risk to take. But yeah, AVP 2010 is kind of like a side story. That'd be perfect. And if they do like the alien storyline, yeah, it might be a little bit weird because obviously there'd be no talking, but practical effects, I'd buy it. Would you want NECA to make? Oh, I would love. That's a good question. I kind of want Wolf's trophy room slash weaponry chamber. That'd be cool. That'd be tough. Like a bad blood laser shot versus a Scarface. I don't know. You're right. I mean, Scarface can probably deal with him if that's his priority. You know him. He's on a mission. Game called AVP Evolution. Yep. It got taken off the App Store. I thought I have that installed though. I feel like I mean this. Of course, it won't show anything. Still exists. I know it's not focusing. There we go. Mr. V, bye bye, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I mean, Gojir. I lost track of the comment section. Mr. V, you're still with us. I know you are. People say they're over there at Walmart, but I think it's either lies or just misinformation. They probably have them listed on Walmart's website, but they don't actually sell them. They definitely wouldn't sell the Comic-Con stuff. Those go for hundreds of dollars. He is from Dark Blade. Yeah, two walls, yeah, with the skulls and then the weapons. People would buy it. Or do I think there were more out there? I'd like to think that was just a one-time thing because it was terrible. um, you know, Shane Black. What kind of music do I listen to? I usually listen to scores, film, TV. I'm into music where I can connect the music to characters or a storyline. It's just the way my brain works. Because I've never been particularly music savvy, to tell you the honest truth. Which is funny because a lot of people think I listen to heavy metal. What's your favorite Predator and Alien design? I mean, Alien design, that's easy. That goes to the big chap, white dome. Uh, Predator, I want to say something other than Jungle Hunter. Um, Let me think. Best design. I have to think about that one. I mean, Wolf is definitely a given. Really unique looking. I love Falconer. What do you think about Resident Evil? Not particularly into it, but I know of it. Are the superheroes on the same disarmable clan with the other hostile predators like the Bad Blood and Assassin Predator? I don't think so. They're just different kinds of hunters. They still follow the rules. Do you think that fought Royce and Isabella? Could be. I have to go. I have to do college things. I know that. Leaving my like as always. Thank you, Dark Blade. Thank you for joining us. What do you think the next Predator movie should be? Something completely separate, an independent story, something that you can consider canon, but it doesn't blatantly say it's canon. Straight up a hunt, like Predators. That's what I think the next Predator movie should be. Because this whole bullshit that Shane Black pulled off left a bad taste in everybody's mouth. And by bad taste, I mean vomit taste. Sorry to people who like that movie. I'm biased because I bought all of the toys for it. But it was a shit movie. Do you watch Dead Meat? I do not. Ahab movie seems COPPA, no changes, no shit. Yeah, straight up adaptation. Fire and Stone. But Ridley would never allow that because the only way to do an Ahab story is to, unless you do a prequel of how he got his scar, which they show it in the books. Going to be released as Ultimates. Oh, they're definitely going to be, like NECA said, all of their Predators from now on are going to be Ultimates. So if they do Top Knot and Light Stepper, oh God, I hope they do Light Stepper. He's one of my favorites. That's a Predator design right there. RE3 was too easy. Is the new hybrid also is the big chap part human? There's rumors about the big chap being part human, evolving maybe from a queen. Different stories for it. Newborn is technically a hybrid, right? It's of human and alien, so. But in that case, you can call any alien a hybrid, right? Rhino alien, the flying queen. Like the base alien is just one that comes out of a human, right? As far as alien figure makers, which do you prefer, Hot Toys, Kenner, or NECA? Oh man, I don't know. They're eons different, right? I mean, Hot Toys. Like I have the Warrior right here next to me. The thing can't move really. I understand why they did it for aesthetic purposes, but that's a lot of money for something that's can hardly move. And to tell you the honest to God truth, if you take something like NECA, they do a better job not sculpt wise, detail wise. So, and Kenner's is just a whole other thing. Why do you think The Predator is shit? It tried to be a new generation movie when it didn't need to be. It tried to bring Predator in this scale of something's threatening the Earth when that goes against the lore and the whole point of Predator. You know? Because even in Predator comics or AVP comics, when the hunt isn't the point, there is still the element of hunt involved, right? The predators are either involved in a hunt, want to hunt, and they get caught up in other things. And then you have the thing with the Asperger's boy being the future of evolution, and then he works for the government, and then you have the comedy. Oh man. But again, for people who do like the Predator, I got nothing against you. To each their own, right? No hate whatsoever. I mean, like, is it unwatchable? By no means. I own it on Blu-ray, of course. It has a lot of good moments, but you know, if you're looking at it from a bird's eye view, not particularly my cup of tea. Predator fight a Cyclops, that would be cool. Who knows? Maybe they already did that in the books and I didn't know about it. Blue armor design and light stepper. Oh, NECA makes his armor metallic but not too bright. Same here. That's what when I first read, because is light stepper from AVP Duel, right? When I correct me if I'm wrong, but when I first saw his design, I fell in love with it. It's such a unique design and a very niche character, right? I mean, there's only probably a couple of people who remember Light Stepper because he was just a one-off, right, in Duel. Even though Duel, I think, was technically a sequel to the original AVP, if I'm not mistaken. I forget where it falls in the timeline. And the Predator game figures, but you could mix and match their helmets and weaponry. Yeah, endless possibilities. We'll see how well that Dutch sells from Hunting Grounds. Hopefully they do that. But again, I say this a lot. Randy, I guess he doesn't want. I mean, look, Randy, business-wise, he's doing a good job, right? I mean, they're making bank, but I think they're more focused on turtles at the moment. Really shitty that Celtic Predator died by a grid and that Chopper got. Yeah, Chopper went way too quick. Celtic, I think I talked about this in the last live stream. At least he had a solid battle. But if you think about it, those aliens should have been nothing. In the books, they just go one after another. Easy. Predator versus RoboCop. Ooh. Better yet, RoboCop versus Terminator versus RoboCop. But RoboCop would probably, he might be able to kick his ass. You don't fuck with Peter Weller. Gotta go with that name here. Good night. Good night to you, Random Crusader. Thank you for stopping by, as always, partner. What is the timeline from the original Alien to AVP if you had to list them in order? I mean, Alien takes place, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, AVP takes place way before the first Alien. like generations. All the stuff, ultimate lightsaber. Interchangeable heads, 2 right hands, 1 normal, and the other bandaged or cut off, right? 3-tip spear and a smart disc. There you go. Predator or Terminator? Probably Predator. Depends what Terminator we're talking, though, I guess. How do you think the wolf predator got his scar? Because I think he killed an alien. The ass blood burned his video. Yeah, there's a storyline behind how Wolf got that, but I forgot what it was. Yep, a handicap match. Yeah, we need Shorty and we need Top Knot. Mark, welcome to the chat. Again, for folks, I left in the description a link to our Facebook group, The Sanctuary. If you're into anything that's not just the stuff we talk about here, there's a place to go. I'm an admin over there, so feel free to join. Same rules apply as Trophy Room, only post about anything you want, as long as it's pop culture. And don't be a dick. What are we doing here? They have the rights to Drake's face, but Randy hasn't pulled the trigger on it yet. I can see in the future that we'll get Apone and Gorman, Spunkmeyer. It'll take a while, though. So I'm reading comments. I mean, I order from Big Bad usually only when they have sales. Because for some of them, they can kind of charge you up the ass. Straight out of the comics, Light Stepper, Top Knot, definitely Shorty, Big Game Predator. I really want the Predator from Batman vs. Predator 2. That thing was crazy looking. Oh, but I would also love a Predator from Fire and Stone that's infected with the black goo. That thing is insane looking. Yeah, I mean, Big Bad Toy Store is safe to order from, that's for sure. Tony, welcome to the chat. Super Predator is teaming up with Bad Blood and Assassins. They're all bad guys. Probably not. I think Bad Blood will not even participate in the war. Danny Glover is stronger than Dutch because Danny Glover was actually able to kill the Predator. He was able to hold the Predator over a building, so he physically he might be there, even though he was a shrimp compared to Arnie. There was a comic issue where the Predators were wearing the Injustice outfit. I don't even remember that. For sure, Cameron. For sure. Symbiote versus Alien. I mean, Symbiote might take over the Alien, right? I bet you they didn't make it bigger because it wouldn't have sold. That would have been real expensive, even though you're right. I mean, genocide, I mean, the aliens, the queen was a lot bigger. Huge bitch. That's a huge bitch. Yeah, that thing would have been really expensive, like $200, and I don't know, not many people would get into it. Tron, it's because NECA does only what NECA wants. Remember, NECA, they don't dig too much into, too deep into the lore. So, all the stuff we fans want, they might make in the future, but not for a while. How am I, Tony? I'm doing well, my friend. I'm doing quite well. In Aliens Extermination, yeah. Would have been something. Right, let's see what we got here. Do you think the engineers made the Predators? I doubt it. Me too. I hope they do include something special. I don't know what, but hope it's something. Give us a ultimate 2-pack of Wolf and Pred Alien. Let's do that. Questions? I don't mind questions. Catch some Z's. All right, Mr. V. I'll catch you later, my man. Thank you for stopping by. Currently working on sandwiches. Of trying it out. Well, there's an idea there. If you've got the means and the ability, that's a no-brainer. 1/6 alien queen, that would be a big bitch. Probably. I mean, the red queen, her health bar would be all over the place. Be circling the screen. My XSDCC exclusive wish list. Oh man. I really don't know. I'm trying to think of real niche characters for exclusives. really don't know about that one. That's a good question for the rest of the chat, though. I mean, if Comic-Con would happen, what would you want there to be exclusives of? I wish there weren't exclusives. But they're still doing technical exclusives, but they'll be available to everybody. Yeah, bloody variants, that would be good. They would get destroyed. For sure, Frodo. Thanks for stopping by. The new Funky Pops of Dutch covered in mud and... No, I didn't see the new Funkos. I usually don't get into the Funkos, to tell you the truth. I got like the 40th anniversary stuff, but unless it's something real unique, I usually don't go for them. Oh, Cloaked Assassin, that would have been cool. Nah, I haven't listened to that. I mean, I've listened to some of Michael Jackson's songs, but I'm not really a music guy. Again, unless it's like movie scores or something like that. One trophy room, the post. Who would win in a fight, Predator or Kevin from Home Alone? How much prep time does Kevin have? Oh man. I think I did see Fright Night, yeah. Have you ever been scared of Predator? When I was a little kid. Aliens Extermination, Toy Line, Croc Alien, Flying Queen, AVP Damaged Queen. I just want an AVP Queen, period. And number 5 Alien Born from Killer Croc. All right. That's a fair list. Variant than more people. Yeah, I agree, Drew. If they do exclusives, at least variants, so that they won't be important characters. Yeah, so that's a good idea. So you got the new paint job for just a cloaked assassin, and then a decapitated fugitive predator, skull and spine. Oh man, I always get sleepy when I do these. I don't know why. That's insane. We got 103 members on Trophy Room. That's nuts. It was quick. All right. Sorry, I was looking at something. Why is my name is Jimmy Lee. So I don't know why that is, but it is. Was the way Tony. Which Wayland Utani predator? It's by the ultimate drinker. He just roasts the movie so hard you'll piss yourself. Ooh. I'll have to get a bottle of champagne ready then. God, I really need to put out a video of that too, don't I? I have so much to say about that piece of shit. When NECA announces the super predators, they should finally include the mid-clove tracker, please. Yeah, that's the one thing I've always wanted. Mid-cloak tracker, we need it. If they do a mid-cloak tracker, they need to do it in the mold that they were 10 years ago to fit the theme of the shelf, because I doubt they'll do mid-cloak stuff with new molds. AVP is friends with Scar because predators should not be friends. That happens a lot in the books, and they were trying to do what they did in the first AVP, but it didn't work too well. I mean, yeah, there's brother predators technically, right? I mean, some of them are related. I can't really tell you specifically, but theoretically, it's true. It can happen. Ugh. Then he throws himself in the predator jet. What the fuck? That is so fucking stupid, though. Okay, so you have the magical bullshit ball that makes you turn invisible. As a piece of technology that I guess that makes sense for predators, okay. The motherfucker proceeds to swallow it. Or what did he swallow? He swallowed some kind of piece of technology in that movie, right? Uh, oh, you mean Mad Predator? Question: why do some predators have to hunt xenomorphs but some don't like the jungle hunter nor the lost tribe? I don't think jungle hunter or the lost tribe just don't do that because they don't like to. I think the only reason they don't is because they were around before they started doing the hunts, like literally putting them in books. Do you like to read? Yeah, I suppose I do. Alex, how you doing? Hope they release an Ultimate Elder Predator. I'm sure they will. If not this year, early next year. Um, as part of the 30th for Predator 2. What do I like to read? Do comics count? I mean, technically, the Mad Predator was against them, yeah. Well, there you go, comics. There you go. If they make Ripley only those panties from the first Alien movie, then I'm down. You have to get doubles of those, partner. It doesn't get any better than that, than a pantsless 79 Sigourney Weaver. Perfect. That's right. You just fulfilled the duty of your name, Tron. You're reading it right? Yeah, I read comics. I read them, unlike people who just look at the pictures. I read the comics. I'm one of the brave few that made it through Deadliest of the Species, which is the most dialogue driven Alien Predator comic out there. That thing was a literal flippin' novel. Has its fans. I'm one of them. I really like Deadliest of the Species. It was a brave risk, but it worked out well. It's not that you're not. It's not that you're weird. Since when is liking women without pants weird? Right? It's okay. It's okay. You're in the safe zone. Here, anything goes. You're good. You're good. This is a, a normal society I've created here. So if I want to say that I want to do it with Sigourney Weaver, nobody can stop me. There are no feminists here. We're good. Um, you're the expert. I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I'm just some guy who likes this stuff. The real experts are the ones who writes the comics or makes the movies. I'm just some fan. Trust me, there are much bigger Alien Predator channels out there, I'm sure. Oops. That's not unusual. You're good. How is quarantine? Could be worse. We need a night storm predator with updated articulation. We do. That's true. And the same color scheme as the original. That'd be nice. Yeah, because the night storm predator that used the berserker body, which wasn't amazing, like good for its time, but yeah, definitely needs an upgrade. So they used quite a few. How many? They used it. I think they actually only used it twice. Yeah, the berserker mold for other than berserker. So there you go. Ooh, missed some comments. I just couldn't think of a thumbnail. I was looking around the room for something to hold in front of the camera, but I said, fuck it. Jazz hands, I don't care. People will watch it anyway. Are female predators canon? I consider them canon. Others who don't like them may not, though. Cough, cough, big mama predator. Ask us question and we answer them. Wouldn't know what to ask y'all. Would not know. I would not know. I hopped on Predator Hunting Grounds a little bit before this stream. Man, that game is so buggy on the PlayStation. And the wait time to be a Predator is so terrible still. Ugh. Oh, you sent me the clip? Okay. Do you think that could release it? I have a feeling NECA will do that, honestly. I have a feeling they will. And so I'm gonna watch the tribe dance. Oh, I know what you mean. I love the tribe dance. That actually, think about it. That they actually took the time and did that on set. So I'm just checking pre-orders for stuff. And when the fudge is that Iron Man coming out? Hold on, I want to check something. When is the release date changed? This fucking virus. Oh, they sold out of that. Oh no, that's 6 scale. One sec. I want an update on my pre-order. Where is it? The clan leader biomask. Lost stream, how you doing? Wonder if the tribe dance is actually a part of the movie, but they cut it out last second. Even if it was in the movie, it'd be great. Laying down in my bed watching this. I wish I could be laying down in my bed. He says with a bed like 5 feet behind him. All right, let's check this. Oh, looks like my Iron Man is released, which means it should be coming to me soon. I'm in the shower, my hands are wet. I can't type right now. All right then. No worries, partner. That has 1 million views on YouTube. It deserves it. Those suits were heavy to wear. Venom 2. It's on its way, right? Kills the city hunter, then turns around to see the predators dancing, then joins in and the movie ends. The perfect ending, I'd say. Better than The Predator. I can tell you right now, for certainty. By the way, remember last stream yesterday, I think it was, about the whole review background? I solved that issue. There's the background in progress. Everything's backwards. Fuck this camera. But it's in progress. So the room is still a mess, though. I haven't gotten around to straightening it or actually displaying anything. The AVP Predator Clan dance, that'd be something. With the new Assassin Predator, it comes with the dog. Yeah, I wouldn't object to the new 2018 Hounds. They were silly looking, but just make everything that was on screen, you know. And it'd sell, right? It would sell just fine. I wonder if that Mandalorian I pre-ordered is out of stock. I'm just curious how popular that is. Deluxe. Oh, Still for pre-order, huh? I think it sold out on BBTS. That's probably what I'm curious. Let me go to BBTS. I think it's sold out here. Wow, most of the Mandalorian stuff is sold out. Jesus. All of it is pretty much. Jesus Christ. Wish you can live in that room. Thank you. That's the goal here, right? During this quarantine, I don't need to leave unless I need the toilet or the shower. Yeah, I'm glad I moved into this room because now I'm not on a schedule of when to put out videos because I'm in a part of the house where for some reason is like soundproof almost. I guess I have so many bordering rooms that I just can't hear what's going on downstairs or the family or anything. And yeah, I got all my gaming consoles here, the TV. I managed to build a review station in here. Obviously, the gaming computer. The workout thing. This has been in this room for ages. But this thing's it's already over a year old, I think. Dear God, it was just like yesterday. This thing behind me, this review, not review. What the fuck am I talking about? This whole workout thing, you can see the top of it, took fucking 12 hours to build. For people who want to do workouts, and sorry if I'm not reading your comments right now, I'm on a tangent. I got this for incredibly cheap over a year ago. Incredibly cheap. But this is called the Marcy MWM 988, and this thing is just, it's a nightmare to build, but once you have it done, it's a beauty. I gotta tell you, it does everything you would need it to do. But yeah. And I was able to, this has also been here for ages. You can't see it, but I have an air conditioning in the window. Okay, what the F did I miss? That Predator was originally going to appear in the Predator. Yeah. Or that skinny out. Yeah, I saw that skinny Predator. That thing's weird. Yeah, the dogs in the Predator, they're creepy because they're just predators with 4 legs. It's so weird. Great work on your background. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so glad because it was bothering the hell out of me the last week. I'm not going to be able to have the same background that I had before, and I really want to because this is the one background with the lighting setup that I have that it actually works. It just, the fabric, the colors, it complements the video very well. So I was glad I was able to make. I still need to do work with it, but for the most part, it'll work. Showers are overrated. It's like, who cares in the quarantine, right? You don't need to smell good for anyone at the moment. You're good. Are you talking about the drunk guy? Let's see. Oh, whoops, I accidentally closed it. Fuck.
That he borrowed from Black Panther, then threatens the local bar owner into mailing the stolen Predator gear to his P.O. Box address back in the States. Then he swallows the magic invisibility ball
I forgot how fucking stupid this movie is.
Fuck. That would be like the Starship Enterprise getting crippled because it hit a flock of seagulls. Are you seriously telling me this interstellar warship wasn't designed and one of them throws himself into one of the engines to make it crash? What the fuck? That would be like the Starship.
It's true. See, that's something I didn't even take into account. There was so much bullshit in that movie, but he's right. You tell me one guy who gets thrown into an interstellar vehicle's engine made by beings that are like quadruple our intelligence, and that's what makes it crash down. That is absolute trash. Is the one that is the cover art for Predator Concrete Jungle. What's fun? Yeah, that one's a really good one. I think he's on my shelf actually. I don't know how well you can see it. Let's see if I can get my finger over there. He's up there. He's right there. You can't see him. Must have been a job to move everything into that room. Yeah. Yeah. It was quite some work. It wasn't as bad as you'd think because everything was already categorized and sorted and everything. But that was some exercise. It was some exercise. The worst part was making sure all the video game systems, PS2, the Wii's external hard drive, the Nintendo, the PlayStation 4, the PS3, the Xbox One, the 360 all worked because I have this little box where you can connect all the different HDMIs, and it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. At the end of AVPR, wasn't the woman at the end meant to be kind of like a hint at Machiko, even if it wasn't necessarily her? I mean, she was that's the critical drinker. Yeah. I should really make Alien Hive from Aliens with 3 Blue War aliens included. They might in the future as re-releases. Who knows? Ancient Predator's biomask is the same exact one as the Ancient Warrior. Okay. Is it? Where is my Ancient? Oh, he's back there. Okay. Oh, was it supposed to be Mrs. Yutani? Need to rewatch it. All right. Yeah, but isn't the ancient predator and the ancient warrior the same figure? Or am I thinking of something? I remember the ancient warrior from the AVP line. Which one of Mr. Black's predators, though? Fugitive? Oh, yeah, so I guess it was Mrs. Utani. Because, I remember the plasma caster, or the gun. I'd ever considered doing a podcast series? It's been on the docket. Wouldn't Alpha Prayer be perfect for the throne? He would be. He does have bones as his armor, so it would look nice. I got to re-release that bone throne, because then I would need another one for Alpha. Can people even see my current? He's all the way. You can't. Well, there's the bone throne. Right there. It's all a mess right now. A big mess. How long have I been going for? Hour 17. I might be cutting it here in a bit. Yeah, I'll probably be shutting down in a minute here, folks. So how much is the bone throne? I forgot how much it retailed for. Like, wasn't it like $80? 70? Maybe. Actually, I think it was 65. I don't remember. Let me see if there will be a lot of. They didn't say that about the throne, but they said that about the trophy wall, and there has been a lot of demand for it, so we'll have to see. But yeah, folks, I'm probably gonna end it here. Getting pretty late on my end. I've got some things to do. But don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I may. And I'll get started on some videos. I want to get started on reviews, particularly that Rhino, and that will be that. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably, maybe not. Again, if people don't know, check out Trophy Room on Facebook. Facebook for Alien Predator collectors and fans like yourselves. So, links down below. Feel free to post about anything Alien Predator. Just don't be a dick. That's all I got. All right, partners and folks and ladies and gents. Take care. Stay safe. Enjoy your quarantine. Take care.